Kia ora, Talofa, Malale, Bula and Welcome to Season 8, Episode 74 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOdigital.com. A wrap of Pasifika People's sports news on a sunny and bright Wednesday morning, 20th March 2024. Coming to you with tons of hanisi from the 180th meridian in the middle of the blue continent. In Rugby Union, a revamped Rakavi Trust with new trustees will be relaunched at the Marist Sevens this weekend with a GoFundMe promotion. With the support of the Fiji Rugby Union, the Rakavi Trust is a platform for individuals and corporate support for their main project, the Road to Paris. In football, in the UEFA Women's Champions League quarterfinals, Chelsea are leading Ajax 2-0 in the second half. Next, Benfica versus Lyon, Hacken versus PSG, and Brann versus Barcelona. In SportsBiz, the Houston Cougars men's basketball team is at 600 plus 600 at most sports betting agencies to win the NCAA tournament as number one seed for the second straight year. And chances are you've probably heard of the school's biggest backer, Jim McKingvale, better known as Mattress Mac, has bet US $1 million on the Cougars to cut down the nets at the end of March Madness and win their first national championship. The Texas-based business mogul, owner of the Gallery furniture retail chain, routinely makes headlines around big sporting events for his big bets. But in reality, his wagers carry far less risk than it might seem, thanks to a fairly simple scheme. Here's how it works. Gallery Furniture is running a promotion. Customers who purchase a mattress of US $4,000 or more get it for free if Houston wins the NCAA tournament. Once enough mattresses are bought, McKingvale then places a bet on Houston to cover his potential losses. This year's US $1 million bet was placed at odds of plus 750, meaning McKingvale could profit US $7.5 million. If Houston wins, Gallery Furniture has enough winnings to refund up to a maximum 1,875 mattresses purchased at US $4,000 each. As long as at least 250 mattresses are purchased, those sales would cover Mattress Mac's bet. If Houston loses, he's out. He's US $1 million, but he's also sold a truckload of mattresses with the enticing deal. For the record, McKingvale bet US $4.1 million on Houston to win last year's NCAA tournament, and they lost. In Rugby League, welcome to the NRL Multicultural Round, where Souths and the Knights have hit the panic button, axing their respective halfbacks after just 2 rounds, with Lachlan Ilias and Jackson Hastings dropped to the reserves this weekend. Injuries have also forced the Broncos and Roosters to make big changes in the halves, while Manly and the Tigers have had to dig deep in their backline stocks. Elsewhere, the Bulldogs, Titans and New Zealand Warriors have received a much-needed boost, with all 3 teams welcoming back key players. The Dragons have handed NRL debuts to Jesse Marshik and Blaze Talangi, respectively, and Jack Whiten will make his official club debut for the Rabbitohs. In boxing, top promoter Eddie Hearn has outlined a potential 2-fight schedule between WBC World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Fury and contender Anthony Joshua in Saudi Arabia and Wembley. There is a gentleman called Turki Al-Sheikh, who is obviously a very influential figure in sports and entertainment in Saudi Arabia, Hearn said. He's also the biggest fight fan I've ever met, and quite amazingly, he's now talking about staging 2 Fury versus AJ fights, one in Saudi Arabia and one at Wembley Stadium. Money, money, money. And that's a wrap. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you want to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. Mahalo and ka kite. For TEIVOVOdigital.com, I'm Kaldan Kamea, thanking you all tumas for all your love and support.